What if instead of demolishing everything and rebuilding it from scratch, we could retain the buildings, we could try and keep everyone in place?
There's tools to give the residents or other advocates to say, give them evidence for an alternative way to redevelop these sites. Communities live there, there's a social value to these communities.
In public housing estates, there's an enormous amount of mutual aid, people look after each other, you know where things are, all of those sort of things. When you're dislocated from that existing network, that has huge health impacts. If you've got kids, getting them into new schools, that has impacts on their education outcomes. All of those things are really big issues. I guess that should be included because there is a cost to all of that. So there's an increase in building footprint, but we think through better design through the public realm, you can actually have a better public space that's a bit more usable.
What can we do to bring it up to contemporary standard, but also be more comfortable as well for residents? With this proposal, we kind of see the same quite significant decrease in energy performance.
So again, the timber pieces in this model that then allows you build those, residents can move into those new buildings, and then the existing buildings can be fixed up, refurbished, and then residents can either stay where they are or they can move back into their flat they were in previously.
So we estimate cost per unit in a tower to refurbish it the way that we've suggested is around $280,000. That includes the lifts and those types of things, services. In a slab building, it's $360,000 per unit, compared to if we were to knock one of these buildings down and rebuild a new apartment, it'd be around $570,000 per unit. So huge cost savings by refurbishing, huge environmental savings, and then also this idea that we don't have to relocate residents off the estate.
We're trying to say that we're not going to wait until there's an announcement for redevelopment or those sort of things, but to start doing this work now so that help lobby the government to change their mind to do things in potentially a better way. The main goal of the whole project is to make sure people don't leave the estate. So how can we work it out to develop that allows you to stay on the estate?
I would love to see these proposals enacted.
Actually, I think this would be a great improvement for the whole estate.
I'm afraid the developers' proposition of these places is just to make money, and what we need to do is build housing for people who need it, keep the community together, because there is a lot of cost savings in that, which seems to be important to the government because of the support that community members give and get from each other.